Today we're going to be checking out a follow-up to the original legendary Rode VideoMicro, which was pretty much the compact on-camera shotgun microphone for content creators and vloggers for the last, what, 6 years, 7 years? I don't even know. Whenever it came out until right now. This is the Rode VideoMicro II. This has to be the most copied on-camera shotgun microphone that you could find anywhere. You go on Amazon, you go on eBay, there are so many knockoff Rode VideoMicros out there that look exactly the same. I mean, even down to the shock mount, which never really been a fan of. Sorry, Rode, but this specific shock mount is just... And now we have a new shock mount on the new Rode VideoMicro II, which is great. I mean, it kind of looks like a jock strap. It looks like I could just put my, if I had tiny little elf on the shelf legs. If you look at the difference for unnecessary movement, there is basically none with the Micro 2, and the original Micro is all over the place. And when you added this wind puff that was twice the size of the microphone itself, the movement and the weight on the front would always make it kind of tilt downward. Again, great microphone, just never really liked this shock mount. But that's what part 2s are for. That's what follow-ups are for. And the Micro 2 works really, really well. And I'm sure at this point you guys are curious to see what this microphone sounds like. So before it gets too dark outside, even though it's super cold out, let's run outside real quick. We'll do a quick little vlogging test and a quick little comparison with the original Micro, and then we'll come back in here and we'll do some more comparisons with some other microphones. So don't go anywhere. Let's head outside. Why'd you have to release a new microphone, vlogging microphone, in the winter time? I know you're Australian, but good God. Snow everywhere. All right, so first up, what we're listening to here is the original Rode VideoMicro. It's tiny, it's affordable, and it sounds great. So mic check 1 2 1 2. This is the sound of the original Rode VideoMicro. Now let's switch over to the new Rode Micro 2. All right, here is the Rode VideoMicro 2. We do have a little breeze in the air. First up, I have just a normal foam. Let's show you. Let's show you exactly what we're working with here. So first up, we're just gonna put on the normal foam piece. And you guys let me know. There's a nice little breeze in the air here. You guys hear any wind noise in the background, anything at all? I mean, it's not super windy. This probably isn't the best test, but for right now, I'm assuming that this foam piece is doing the job. So this is what the microphone sounds like with just the foam piece on it. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Now let's throw on the puff. I got a fanny pack full of puffs. A whole fanny pack, because each one takes a different puff. Now we have the windshield on there, which definitely adds a little bit of size to it. I still think that this microphone is probably just a tad smaller. Feels like it's a little bit smaller than the original Micro was. All right, let's get home now. We're gonna do a little comparison between the new Micro 2, the original Micro, the VideoMicro 2, and the VideoMic NTG. Yeah, let's go back and test them all out. It's cold out here. Oh. My dogs just attacked me when I came back home. I got white dogs, and they got their white fur all over my favorite hoodie, which, by the way, is from the sponsor of today's video, Cuts Clothing. Don't go anywhere, don't fast forward. We're gonna be doing a microphone comparison during the sponsorship. We're gonna be doing a quick microphone comparison while we talk about today's sponsor, which is Cuts Clothing. This thing is, I don't even know what kind of material this is. This is, what's this? Was that Valerian cotton or something? The quality is just unparalleled. Is that the right word? Is that the right word? There's nobody even there. So we'll be switching up 4 different microphones. The VideoMic NTG, which is what you're listening to right now. Then we'll switch it over to the Rode VideoMicro 2. Then we'll switch over to the original Micro, and then finally we'll finish it off with the Micro 2. So for a while, I've been hearing some of my YouTuber buddies out there talk about Cuts Clothing, and I've been very interested in picking up some Cuts Clothing. And just as I was about to place myself in order, I get an email from the good people over at Cuts, and they asked me if they could send me over a couple of pieces of clothing for me to check out and a discount code for my audience. I said, absolutely, I'm sure they would love that, and so would I. Number one, let's just take a look at their packaging. Great logo, clean, minimal. I think it says a lot for you and your company and how much you care about your actual product when you put a lot into the packaging itself. And this is what a brand new t-shirt comes in. Nice resealable bag, and of course the t-shirt itself Super high quality. This is a mix of polyester, cotton, and spandex, and this t-shirt is gonna look and feel on day 10 as good as it did on day 1. When I choose to work with brands and take sponsors on this channel, I have to make sure that I check them out first, and I have to make sure they're up to my standards, because if I sell you guys on something that I truly don't believe in, and then you get it and it's completely whack, you're never gonna believe a word I say in the future anyway. So I have to make sure that I'm feeding you guys nothing but the truth. And when I tell you the quality of this clothing and the fit is just, it's on another level, I would not steer you wrong. I know a lot of people out there are looking for some really great last minute Christmas gift ideas. Cuts Clothing has you covered. Or maybe you just got yourself a nice little gift card or some cashola, some fazools, and you're looking for a great place to spend it. Use the link in the description below and you'll get 15% off the entire store. Thank you, Cuts Clothing, for the dope gear, and thank you for sponsoring today's video. So that last mic that you listened to, that was the Rode VideoMicro II. What did you guys think about the comparison? Maybe rewatch it again, throw some headphones on, throw some earbuds or some AirPods or something on your ears and get a better listen to it. I've had the opportunity to listen back to this microphone, and I think it does sound better than the original micro. Easy to use, plug and play, no charge, no battery microphone, great build quality, all metal design besides the plastic shock mount, which I definitely wouldn't want to be metal. Great material. Again, great job on that shock mount. It's very, very cool. Right underneath the Cuts Clothing link, I'll leave a link to the new VideoMicro II. I personally think that this is one of the best content creating, compact, on-camera shotgun microphones that you could find at the moment. Make sure you subscribe if you are not already. Click that little bell, thumbs up, comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this microphone, and I'll see you guys a few more times before this year ends. Yeah!